Oh, hello.
Excellent.
A little bit too
All
close there, buddy.
systems full power.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Sonic Adventure. Today, we're going to be starting Gamma's story, which is actually one of my favorite parts of the game. I had forgotten how much I like this.
Look at me. I'm your brilliant creator, Dr. Robotnik. You're
Hi
the
there.
second of my E-100 model machines. E-102. Codename Gamma.
Whoa, 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 whoa. He actually has a very cool design.
Right. You will now
Pretty
obey
unique.
only me.
That sounds reasonable. The way Gamma sort of moves around feels a lot different than the other characters, which is pretty cool. And he's tall. Like, really tall. Alright, let's go back up. Interestingly, the first thing you actually do makes perfect sense.
Range is through this door. Your big brother, E-101 Beta, is there practicing. Enter, Gamma. You're not as advanced as Beta is, but you'll do fine.
Thanks. So yeah, the first level for Gamma is actually Final Egg. It makes sense.
Destroy the sonic type.
So Gamma comes equipped with a gun on his right arm. The way you use it is a little bit unique. You actually lock on using this laser, and then when you let go, all the shots will fire. The trick, however, is the laser only lasts for a short amount of time. But what you want to do is basically get as many lock-ons at once as you can, because you get a bigger bonus. Ah, yes, the cursed Tails doll. Don't worry, no creepypastas here.
Complete.
And don't worry, we'll do some levels where things actually shoot back, but that's just to get you used to the mechanics. Alright.
Good job, Gamma.
Well, thank you.
I didn't think you had what it takes. Okay then, Gamma. Here's your test. If you want to stay on board, you must be able to pass it. So pay attention to what I say.
Paying attention, you're not saying anything.
The almighty egg carrier is a flying fortress that needs a good crew. Come forth, Beta. I'd like you to meet your older brother, E-101. Just call him Beta.
It's interesting that there wasn't an E-100 Alpha. That would kind of make sense, right?
The winner serves on my ship. I put my bets on Beta, but I owe you at least a fair chance.
So Gamma gets quite a few boss fights, which is pretty cool. I mean, they're all relatively easy, but they're fun. I mean, he's pretty overpowered with his little auto-lock-on laser. Ha! Looks like your name Beta was well-deserved. Got him.
Mission complete.
He's just gonna keep firing his gun, like, inside the ship. Or the base, rather. Probably damaging critical components. Oh well, I'm sure it's fine.
Ho, you surprised me, Gamma. I had a funny feeling there was more to you than meets the eye. I hereby grant Gamma permission to serve on board the egg carrier. What? So you want to come along with us, eh? Okay. We could always use a spare set of parts, I guess. You have special permission.
Thanks. We've seen this cutscene at least once now. Still looks pretty good though, doesn't it? I don't know why the spotlights were necessary.
Aha! Testing 1, 2, 3. You, the elite egg carrier crew, are here today to hear a very special announcement. Behold! It's a tailed frog! Very unique.
Yes.
This frog is absolutely vital to my plans. I command you to locate this frog immediately! You hear me? I don't care what it takes to get it. Just bring it to me! We haven't got time to waste, so come to attention!
There should have been a little synchronized dance there. Would have been great. It almost looked like they were going to do it, but oh well. Oh, it's Cream. Get her, get her. Lock on. Ah. Oh well. So Gamma doesn't get any of his own unique stages. However, the way that he... The way that he goes through the stages is basically completely different from all the other characters, which is neat. No stupid gate can keep me out. Alright, so you'll start to see what I mean about multiple lock-ons. You'll notice that as Gamma, your time limit actually ticks down rather than up. And that's why when you hit the enemies, you get a time bonus. So the more that you have in one lock-on, the more of a bonus you'll get. And once you go into like the later emblems, like the harder ones, the challenge is actually to complete the level with a certain amount of time remaining. But just getting through, not particularly difficult. Although some of his time trials can definitely be a little tricky if you're not going for big combos. And then they would of course repeat this sort of gameplay in Sonic Adventure 2. Unfortunately they did it with Tails, which was kind of sad, but anyways, we'll get to that when we get to Sonic Adventure 2, huh? Don't forget the extra life. Alright.
Frog capture complete.
I always imagined that right there, like a seagull just falls from the sky right after he fires that shot, but yeah. We meet again.
Must determine location. Accessing data. No data found. Location unknown. This presents a problem.
He actually walks pretty fast, too, doesn't he? Unfortunately, they didn't let you run up here and just lock on to all the Chow. One thing you'll find is if you actually go to the Chow Garden, you can do that. You can lock onto them and shoot them, which means that you never ever want to go to the Chow Garden as Gamma, because you can be trying to pick them up and accidentally shoot them. I definitely do speak from experience on that one. Oh, he's thinking about it, though.
No, don't go any closer. I'm sorry. I see you must not be one of them, huh? Did you notice the presence guarding these children? He's a very loving and gentle creature.
You know, not being freaked out by the other characters, I can imagine, but I feel like she would be a little bit more worried about this giant robot. Especially when it's like in the past and there shouldn't have been robots before, probably.
The first time I saw him. Now my father is trying to take their sacred home.
But anyway.
It seems his heart is closed off to us all. My true hope is that someday we'll understand each other.
And he's like, I have no idea what just happened.
No, here's the real one. My frog is the right one.
Some of these frogs, by the way, like, okay, that could be some sort of poison arrow frog. What is that frog, though?
Ah, dummies, 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 dummies! None of you got the right one. We must find the frog with Chaos's tail. That same frog has also swallowed a Chaos Emerald.
I feel like he should have told us this originally.
Ah, there it is, right there. I'm proud of you, Gamma. I knew you'd be of use to me. All you worthless hunks of junk.
He looked so happy just now. This is kind of grim. Aww.
You will get a new assignment. This one's easy. Go to the room through that last door. Once there, you'll find a girl and a bird. Just get me that bird. Now, go!
Is this the one?
Oh, see the little spinny thing on the floor? If that wasn't there, he would have gone through the correct door. I think we might be witnessing a little bit of foreshadowing.
Beta? This is the wrong room.
Thanks, Professor. I do kind of like the way that they make him kind of expressive, though, even though he has basically no face. You can see the gears turning. Both literally and figuratively, I guess.
Go away!
Okay, bye.
Give me the bird.
No way!
Resistance is futile. Give me the bird.
I said no!
Why not?
None of your business why not! I want to know why you want it!
Data unavailable.
You don't even know? I bet you'd be mean to him, you bully! Why not help us out instead? Don't you know how bad I feel?
Does not compute. Why try to save that which is useless to you?
See, that line makes a little bit more sense than the line in Amy's story, but
I feel sorry for you. Eggman failed to give you feelings. Wait a minute, Birdie!
Get going.
Huh? Why are you letting us go?
It is dangerous here. Hurry. We'll be arriving at the Mystic Ruins base soon.
So, you're not like those other robots, huh? You truly are a good person inside, aren't you? I guess we can be friends then. Take care, okay?
and friend-zoned once again. Also, there's obviously some sort of time paradox going on because Amy already has the feather upgrade. Anyways, we have one more prisoner to free here. How about... He's gone to a better place. I actually didn't know that was going to happen.
Gamma, get ready for battle instructions.
Okay.
Get the jet booster from the ammunition room and get up to the deck. The ammunition is unlocked.
I am all over that. By the way, still nobody has told me what the code is to get in. I don't know what it could possibly be. Oh well. Come on. This part is hilarious. He turns around to look at the upgrade.
Here's the jet booster. Press and hold the jump button and you'll float for a while.
I love that they did that. That's awesome. Camera. 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 Okay. Pretty cool upgrade, though. The interesting thing, of course, is that it's not actually attached to him, but...
I see you've got the jet
You know.
booster. Report to the rear of the ship. Hurry!
How can I serve you, Dr. Robotnik?
Eradicate all of those menaces. Give them all you got.
Aye, aye, sir. I will comply.
I'm counting on you, Gamma.
So remember how easy Gamma was as Sonic? Well, it sort of works the other way too.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
In fact, this weapon is just ridiculously overpowered. But we'll see more of that very soon.
Stop, Mr. Robot!
Amy?
Hey, Mr. Robot. I know you're not an evil sword. Wait, remember me?
Amy! Oh, I really don't get this.
Obviously, he hasn't played through to the end of Gamma's story, otherwise he would.
Sonic, look! The egg carrier's losing altitude.
We've got to split. Take Amy and go.
What will you do?
I'll nail that Eggman. He must be stopped at all costs.
Thanks again for saving me as usual, Sonic. And how are you, my metal friend? It's dangerous here.
He's like, well,
Why not leave Eggman and come with
I
us?
was the one who saved
Why
you,
do
so...
help me?
Oh well.
I told you we'd be friends the next time we met. Even Birdie wants the best for you. You must ditch that awful Eggman.
Amy, come on!
Once again, when Tails flies in a cutscene, his tails don't spin, they just sort of
We'll meet
wave.
again, my robot friend.
It's okay, Gamma will show you how it's done. Mm-hmm. Seizure warning, by the way.
Dr. Robotnik. Enemy. Master registration. Deleted. E-Series. Friends. Must save.
Alright, so Gamma has a second upgrade that's back on the egg carrier. So kind of like with Amy, we're going to go back now that it's crashed. Although, unlike with Amy, you can come back and get this later, but I want it now, so... Yep. So, to get it, we need to go back inside. Which... I guess we'll take the monorail. Which is actually on the other side. Don't worry, we'll get it. Alright. So to get this one, you just go on the opposite side of where you got the booster. Nice.
Use your laser blaster. Its blast damages enemies in a wide pattern.
So basically what this does is it will explode kind of like an AoE attack when you shoot with it, which is pretty neat. Now we go back. This one, right? Mm-hmm.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
And he is painfully slow at climbing the ladder, but fortunately he can get some pretty good height just from his jump.
Mode change. Pick up.
Okay, I think I know where this is going. Okay. So on this level, you have some opportunities for some really big combos, specifically because of these things. Look at that combo. Beautiful. Oh, whoops. I probably could have gotten both of those guys. Oh well. So good. 45 seconds from a single combo. And now we start getting a boss fight at the end of every level, which is pretty cool. Now he can't actually hit us from up here, but we can't really hit him either, so... Really makes you wonder why Eggman didn't give this gun to any of the other guys. You see that 360 no-scope? Pretty epic.
E-103 Delta. Rescue complete.
Alright everybody, hope you enjoyed part 1. We'll be finishing up next time with part 2, obviously. And, yeah, I'll see you then. Cha-ching!